Yeah. Here we go, man. Another one, man. Another one. I don't even know what episode this is. We're going to have to count it out, man. Go back and do the count.
I know we is.
You know, I know I definitely lost count, but connection, I hate that thing, but let's keep this thing rolling.
Okay.
You want to start it out, bro?
Yeah. So,
Thrive 365?
Welcome to Thrive 365, where success, substance, and relationships matter.
Relationships, man.
I'm your co-host, Renard Pope.
I'm your host,
Man.
Richard Waters.
Yes, sir. So, first of all, I know you had kind of a grueling day, but I'm glad one thing I love, you can never tell.
But I had to move some items, so I had to throw in some situations I had in the car. And if you can see what it says Doherty High Trojans. I moved my daughter into a school this just yesterday. She goes to Albany State, and down in Albany is a high school I went to down in Albany. Doherty High Trojans. There it is.
Salute.
We're repping them Trojans tonight, man.
Reason why I'm looking so crazy or whatever.
How you supposed to look? Supposed to look
I just came off vacation. It was good. I enjoyed myself. Got a chance to reset. If you haven't or plan on it, please do. Everybody needs that little time to themselves or with a significant other or whatever you want to call it. But it was good for me. I enjoyed myself.
Absolutely.
I guess that can kind of lead us into our topic.
Our topic, man. Traveling.
Traveling.
Benefits of traveling.
Benefits of traveling.
Yeah.
Man, I mean, this is one of those topics. We can talk about this all day because this is part of. I guess you could say. So let's say this. Jet.
My co-host, man.
My fault. I'm thinking of the jet. Anyway, I'm still on vacation. But I'm sorry. But Jag Light Travel. If you need to book any vacation, got my man right here.
Yeah.
Take care of you, him and Miss Anna.
Anna Rogers. Anna, she's on the dial. I just seen her come on.
So they'll get you taken care of.
Jag Life. Jag Life is a real company, man. It's not network marketing people. A lot of times when I talk to people about I have a travel agency, they automatically think that we talking about network marketing.
Here we go.
I didn't know, so I was like, you know what, you're excused now. It's cool. But what's crazy is I sent them to the website and everything. We had a good powwow earlier. Hold on. Do I have to check with you before I talk to you?
No,
you that's my sister, man. I'm just making sure.
No, you don't. You're good. You're good with me.
And you know what I'm saying?
You're good with me.
But we had a cool conversation real quick, man, and she was just like, oh, wow, that's dope. So let's get it. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm ready.
I'm going to knock
Network connection. Are we good? Okay, we cool. All right. So, So benefits of traveling, man. And we were kind of talking a little bit before we started, but just like we said, being able to kind of get away, give yourself a chance to reset. We all have a lot of things going on with family, jobs, relationships, just period. So sometimes you just need to give yourself a chance to kind of just reset that. But like I was kind of telling Dietrich, the thing about our trips, I love is it's like it didn't start when we actually got on the boat. It started when we actually got to the airport.
Okay.
Man,
okay.
I mean, it'd be hilarious.
It's still smiling. Look at it.
It'd be hilarious.
He had a good time.
It'd be hilarious. It's things happening, man. People, you can never judge people or like preconceived notions because, man, it will come back every time. But oh, wow, didn't know that. I'm surprised. Like that's how it was through the whole trip, man. It was. Easy. Bahamas.
Bahamas.
Yeah, man. Carnival,
Okay.
Real
what
simple.
was
Anybody. That was the Liberty.
The Liberty?
Yeah.
That's right.
Ported in Orlando. Hey.
Port Canaveral.
Hey, anybody. Everybody on this line. If you want to travel, that it was easy. A lot of people don't like to travel because they say it's expensive. Man, that was a cheap, easy trip. If you want to just get away for 3 or 4 days, man, that was even booking the flights. Easy. Good 3. That's a little far-fetched for us here, but just if you have an opportunity to travel, please do that. Great time to meet other people, who are going through other different walks of life. Expand your what is it? Your friend base. You meet somebody. I think I met people in Kentucky, met people New York, people Oregon, some people in Iowa. So just a great way to just network with people also. And then you never know. You go to one of those states, you don't know what to do or where to go. You can call up a friend. Hey, man, I'm in town. Hey, all right, man, I'll show you around. So I hope y'all can still hear me. I'm sorry. Doug Braswell, what's up, man? How you doing, bro? Melissa Farley, how you doing? All right. I know we're just kind of waiting for a couple more people to get on. I think Dietrich's trying to mess with the internet, trying to get it. I know we're going in and out, trying to get us up to speed here.
Nope, we're still there. I'll take that. Hold on, guys. Going in and out, we apologize. I don't know what the problem is today. The Wi-Fi situation is funky. But like I said before, and we've said on shows before, we're working on getting our setup, a new setup. Bear with us. Bear with us. Who's that, Doug Braswell that's on? Mm-hmm. Gentlemen, hope all is well. Everything is well as long as this internet keep going the way it's supposed to keep going. Come on, internet. Do right. What was you talking about, bro?
Man, just talking about, just in general the trips. Just trying to see if anybody else maybe have any trips coming up soon. Definitely just
absolutely. Who traveling, man? Who going somewhere?
Best travel. I was trying to kind of see, trying to let some of the viewers come on here.
Mm-hmm. I want to hear more about this Bahamas trip, man.
So yeah, man, definitely. So we went to. It was really a short.
I want to cut y'all. Maria said she checking in from Pennsylvania. What up, Pennsylvania?
Oh wow, Pennsylvania.
Anybody anywhere else? Anybody else checking in from anywhere else? Shout the cities out while you're on.
Please.
Shout out in Florida today.
All right, so man, mainly, man, it was really a short trip. But here's the thing, man. My wife, man, is such a ball of energy. And she just has this thing where her personality is very contagious and attracts people, man. So all through the trip, we would do an event or participate in something on the boat. Mm-hmm. And my wife, she's just so into it. And people are like, hey girl, I saw you doing the thing. Like, for instance, she did karaoke, right? Mm-hmm. Sing a song.
That's her thing. Yeah.
She's like, oh, girl, where you did? Start a conversation up. So all on the boat, man, just start conversations, man. I mean, from beginning to end, man. Like I said, even in the airport before we got there, man, I think on the way there, man, on the airport, my wife met some women there. They were celebrating their 50th birthday. They're like, girl, can you hang with us, girl? She's like, oh, yo, I'm sorry, I'm with my husband. They're like, husband, we gonna steal her. I'm like, man, I'm like, babe, you are off the chain. I was like, my wife, when I say I love people, it's almost like I'm doing it injustice. She loves people. Yeah. If you get somewhere in the vicinity of my wife, she gonna speak to you. She gonna get to know your name. Hey, how you? That's just the type of person she is.
Yeah.
So, and I mean, she'll make somebody who is not in the mood for it. Cause I've seen it in the airport a couple times. Mm-hmm. Get a smile on their face.
Yeah.
And then be like, oh, I appreciate you talking to me.
That's my girl, man.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
And I just be like, wow.
I appreciate people. I appreciate people like that, dog.
Man, that energy contagious, man. Yeah. I mean, bro, it'll put a smile on your face, man. And it's just amazing to see it, man. When you see people like that, man, you almost want to I want to know them. I want that person to be in my circle of friends. Right. Because man, it will make that. Wow, it'll make a difference.
And I'm telling you, man, that is. Listen, boy, when I tell you, man, that is good to hear, man, because it tells me a couple things. She said, I love to meet her. I'm telling you, if you ever meet her, man, I promise you, this girl don't meet no strangers. I've literally saw this woman talk to a regular person, of course. Cool, you meet people. I've seen her meet old people and talk to them kind, respectful. And I saw her have the same energy with every last person, all the way to a little bitty child. she talked to a little child and had a conversation with the child like the child was her age. But she was younger, but the child was her age. It's crazy. It's a gift. It's a gift. I can't even say it's a skill set because I don't think she worked on getting it. God just gave it to her. You know what I'm saying? She's just a beautiful person.
Couples on the trip that didn't look too happy.
Oh yeah, and couples at the end of the day, you on a trip with somebody you got to live with for the rest of your life, and can't enjoy vacation with them. Oh man, so I'm happy to hear that, dog. My heart's smiling to hear that, man.
I mean,
I gotta have that one day.
Man, it was
Come on,
it was
man.
in this situation where we was on the bus, right?
Yeah.
Coming from the airport going to Port Canaveral on the way there. There was this little baby, right? Crying. She's like she about wanted to. She starts crying. Everybody on the bus is like, "Hey, pretty girl, you're too cute to cry. Why you crying?" That baby said. She said, "You better try them eyes."
Say no.
She said, Baby stopped crying. All that time she looked at my wife. Hey, my wife like, "Hey, girl."
Right. Messing with her all the
All
time.
parents couldn't make her stop crying.
Man, she got the gift, man.
Man,
She got the juice, man. Josh, she got the juice, baby.
Blowing my mind.
21 gun salute, man. So, but that major trip, man, that helped make you a tidbit, man, for traveling and the benefits of traveling. First of all, saying that traveling with the right person, piggybacking off of what he's saying about him and his beautiful wife, man. When I say beautiful, not just the outside, but her spirit, man, very kindred. Having the right person with you when you're on vacation, man. Having the right person with the right energy and the right mindset. And Jaguar living. When I talk about Jaguar living all the time, Jaguar living is just being a positive thinker and aggressive doer. Being aggressive and being passionate about everything you do. People, you know what I'm saying? And always being an aggressive doer, pursuing every day, man, to be positive.
It's funny you say that. One thing I love about, and I'll say this about you and her, that I noticed, going into situations, new situations, without trying to judge it, just saying, "Hey, I'm gonna try this."
Yeah.
Never tried it before.
Yeah.
I don't know what's gonna come out of it, but I'm gonna make the best out of it. Everything that happens in my life is a learning, a teachable moment, and it's going to situations like that. Because when we were out there, it was things that even she had never done before.
Yeah.
Like, I want to go parasailing. Oh, babe, I never done that.
Did y'all do that?
I tried. So we got rained out.
Oh, okay.
We was getting ready to though.
Okay.
But my wife. But here's one thing, my wife. I know she's never done that before. She's not the best swimmer, but she was willing. I'm gonna try it though.
Yeah.
And like yourself, you like, man, it's so funny, man, because I talk about you a lot to her all the time. I'm like, how many people do you wish to go to a country where people don't speak the language? Because think about it. Now, even our viewers out there, how many people are y'all? Now we'll go to Las Vegas, we'll go to Florida, we'll go to California, places where we are comfortable. I'm talking about getting outside of your comfort zone. Now,
Go ahead.
like when you went to Bali, that's outside your comfort zone. Or when you went to China, that's outside now. That takes courage, man. Like, I had to, I had to think about that. I said, wow, how many people really would do that on their own? Not having. That's one thing if you're in the military or you have a job sends you, but just on your own, just say, I want to see a different walk of life. I know I'm not the only person in the world. I want to tell other people some of other people's obstacles and how they have to get around these things. I was like, wow, think about that. And viewers and listeners, think about that. How many of y'all would try that, be willing to try that? That takes some courage.
I've been something and it went away. Wow. This internet is acting funky tonight.
Yeah. But it puts you at a disadvantage. You know what I mean?
What do you mean a disadvantage?
Well, when I say disadvantage, I mean, instead of us, let's just say like somebody come to America, right? We got we know everything. You know where to go, try to get this, get that, you talk to people. When you go to another country, all the people you know, who you may know who can take care of you. Like you might go certain places, hey, my man got me. Or my girl, yeah, she takes care of me. But when you go to another country, you don't have that.
You don't have no support system.
All you have is
Yeah.
the energy that person can see.
Right.
And hopefully they see that. Like I think it was your taxi cab driver when you was in, was it Bali?
In Bali.
I think it was the person who was kind of driving y'all around. Who
David E. That's my driver. Listen, anybody going to Bali, I have a driver. His name is David E. Chime in.
Yeah.
Go
So
ahead.
other than that, it's like you just it's like I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's what I mean by.
Well, what I would say in Bali though, Bali was cool because they have English.
Okay.
People there do understand English, so they're able to, communicate in some sort.
Okay.
But that damn China, boy, you talking about a strong
Barrier.
language barrier, man.
Wow.
Ooh, that thing was strong. I was like, listen, man, all I want to do is get something to damn eat. I had to point at the menu, man, to tell them what I wanted to eat. That's the only way I got to eat while I was out there. Okay? But man, when I tell you, bro, it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Hey,
that's true.
she said that's why you use a travel agent. Hey, amen, amen. So that to do and what to do. Okay. You come to us. We help you. Me know you come to me. You know have no help. Especially if you skin like us, you go out there and you be one of us.
For real.
For real, man. But that's that's real talk, man. Real talk. You gotta go when you go into different places. Don't be afraid, though. Don't be afraid. Step out the status quo. Step out of mediocre. Step out of being a regular person. Become elite. Be extravagant. Get with people that know the way. You understand what I'm saying? Or get with somebody else that's not afraid to take the leap. Get with an elite group of travelers that are going to see the world, like us. You're looking at Jad Like Travel. You know what I mean? We're bringing him on now. I'm talking to his wife. She said she's rolling now. So he in the car. He ain't got no choice.
Yeah.
Even though he's my co-host, since the wife said it, he ain't got no choice. I got the right one.
There you go.
So, Jad Like Travel, man, reach out to me. Reach out to my business partner, Anna Rogers. If you want to go somewhere, right now we're working on, I think we have 3 trips that we're laying out. We're working on right now. They're not fully packaged out. So for the people that have been put in queue for group travel, the reason that I haven't jumped in your inbox and pushed any information in your inbox yet is because we're still working on the itineraries. We're travel agents. We don't just push ideas. We push trips. We push agendas. So when you get that thing in front of you, just know it's been put together. It's a well-built tank, and we're going to show you a good-ass time. But what we have on the table right now is Cabo at the first of the year. Cabo, we're going back to Bali. Bali is right behind Cabo. People that can't travel like that back and forth, we're gonna work with us. We're gonna see what we can do, baby. We might have to miss out on one of them, but we can see. All we can do is put it out there, and if you can go, you can go. If you can't, next time. But we got Cabo, Bali, and at the end of the year, we're going to Costa Rica. And we're gonna start a cruise in there somewhere too.
That Costa Rica sounds good.
I think 2020. I think I might be talking too much now, but 2020, Virgin.
Is that something where like we're gonna try to get our community of all like people who follow us and everybody to get on?
Oh
a
hell
cruise
yeah!
together?
Thrive 365 is definitely something that we're gonna work on. But
Just be able to get everybody on a boat together and just come together, and then we all just get
look,
talk, man.
so listen, this is 2019.
Okay.
2019, half of the year is gone. We're in August right now, just the 8th month. 2020 will be here in no time. Virgin Voyage. Okay, y'all ever heard of Virgin Airlines, Virgin Music, and all that? Richard Brunson. So Richard Brunson, what he did was he put together a cruise line called Virgin Voyage. He don't even like his line to be Virgin Voyage. Google it. This man is not playing. He's not sending people on trips. He's sending people on experiences. Like Jad Like Travel. We don't want to send people on trips. We want to send people on experiences. When you watch me online, this is my real life, player. This is what I do for real. This traveling thing, this is what I do for real. They just came off a trip. Trust me, he ain't seen yet. You come on a trip with Trick James, boy, you gonna be like, bro, I love you, man. I love you.
Yeah.
You see how you acting with your wife?
Yeah.
You're gonna be the same way.
Okay.
With me and your wife together, you're gonna be the same
Lord.
way.
Oh, Lord.
I don't meet strangers, dude.
Nah, I know.
We're gonna have a good time,
I already
man.
know. I
We're gonna
already
blow
know.
it out the water, man.
know.
Trust me. Anna's still putting stuff up. 2021. Look out for Egypt, Ireland, and New Year's Eve in Rio. There it is. I wasn't even gonna even say it, but my business partner put out there. Anna, what are you doing?
Yeah.
You just gonna put our business out on the live before we can solidify it. But you know what? She said it. Now we got to do it. That's how we work. That's how we do it.
What's up, man?
Jag Life Travel. And I already said it. So Cabo is happening. That's gonna be the first trip. Bali is the second trip. Costa Rica is the last trip at the end. You know exactly where it's gonna go yet? St. Lucia, something. It's gonna be crazy. Just know it's gonna be crazy. Okay.
What happens there stays there.
What happens there stays there. Some of it we're gonna bring back. Just not the parts that need to stay there, okay? Yeah. That part. So y'all get ready, get amped up, man. This traveling thing is for real. And just know, man, there's benefits of traveling, man. If for the people that's been anywhere, you understand what we know. When you go outside of your elements, go to the elements that God put in the earth.
Ooh, you said that.
That sun will burn the hell out of you in Greece. Understand me? I've been there. Santorini, boy, Italy, Naples, Italy. I've been there. I'm telling you, that sun will burn the hell out of you in Pompeii. Okay, but the mountains of the world. Okay, the big, wide open ocean. You know what I'm saying? The deserts, the sands. There's all types of different sands in the world. It's different beaches you go to, the different waters and beaches you go to.
Okay.
Some of them have sand. Some of them have stones.
Wow.
Some of them are just broken up coral. You can't even walk on it.
Wow.
You can't even walk in the water. And you wonder why nobody's on this beautiful beach? Because you can't walk in the water because the coral is killing your feet.
Cut your feet off.
Yeah,
Wow.
you had to have on some type of shoes to walk out in it, man.
Wow.
And it's beautiful because you just like, if I'm out here in this water, you see somebody way out there, they had to have on some special shoes. And they said, I'm going to get these special shoes to walk out there so I can have this experience.
I see.
And you get out there and just see the reef. And knowing that reef wasn't there, the water would take you and throw you into the beach. But because that reef, God put that reef right there, you can go out there and just have the most beautiful sight and experience. It's humbling.
Yeah,
I wish you would have went parasailing, man.
That was so we get out to New Providence, Nassau, and we get ready to go.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden it starts pouring down raining like no other. So we basically just had to go inside Atlantis, was it Hotel Casino, whatever.
Yeah.
And we just kind of chilled out in there, do a little bit of shopping and all that. But man, we was ready. And I was, like I said, my wife was like, "Hey, I never did this before, but you know, I'm ready because I've done it before." So
Hurricane season.
yeah, it was bad.
Hey, you know, I just went out there to Bahamas, but that thing hurt my neck. But the hurricane, that water ain't no joke, man. Threw me on my neck, but my neck hurting right now, man. Well, it ain't hurting right now, but I could tell still it's not
100%,
100%, man. It's not 100%.
So,
But if it wasn't lightning, I would have told you, man. Stick it out.
Yeah.
Stick and stay to get your pay.
So next trip, we're gonna do that.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I really want to talk about a couple things that I saw on this trip that from anybody. Just kind of doing things for other people that, wow, kind of like, man, if we just had, can we get more of that? We need more of that. And these people were people from, like, I saw an Indian couple. Situation, how it happened.
I got some
elderly.
services.
Okay. Elderly white lady, having a hard time walking.
I'm gonna let you finish your. your story.
I make this a quick. Then I'll come back.
No. I'm gonna interject right there.
Okay.
You said elderly white lady, right?
Elderly white lady.
I don't want to cut your story. We're gonna go right back into it. Excuse me. Since we say elderly white lady, listen, white people, when we open the door for you, say thank you, because it make us not want to do it anymore, and then that's not nice. I don't want to feel like that.
Right.
I don't want you to feel like that.
Right.
I don't want to just let the door close on you, be like, that was rude abuse. Well, you should see how the people outside of you has dealt with me to make me not want to open the door. Thankfully, man, we're better than that, right?
We're better.
There it is. Go ahead, brother.
Elderly white lady struggling, carrying her food, trying to walk. Man, get up from his table eating, didn't know her, went over there, took her on his arm, helped her, sat her down, asked her, did she need something to drink? Well, I did. Went over there, got her water, took care of her. Just things like that, man. I love to see, man.
Random acts of
Just
kindness.
makes me, yeah, because that's something that I would do. Like, just warms your heart, man.
Yeah.
Seeing people walking, wallet fall out their pocket, money fall out their pocket. Could have easily, I'm talking about, looked like I saw a couple hundreds too. Could have easily been like, but nah, sir, excuse me, sir.
It happened to you, bro?
And it happened to me.
Huh?
I saw it happen.
It
And then-
ain't happened to you. You didn't find it though.
I didn't find it.
What you would have did if you found it?
I would have to turn it in, man.
Oh.
I would have to, because it made.
I'm just playing.
But just to see how that person reacted when they gave him that wallet, that money back, man, it was like almost kind of like, once again, preconceived. No, here you go, sir. Thank you. You could even tell the person
Was
who
surprised.
was surprised.
Yeah.
Anybody else would have been like.
Right, like, hey man, put that thing in their
But
pocket.
that's how you change those perceptions. Because that person saw that person could have got them but didn't. Sir, just here you go.
I want to ask some people out there a real question. How many people have ever had a situation like that? When you came across, you found somebody wallet or something like that. I hope, excuse me, if anybody that belong to, I ain't nobody here to claim it. Oh, okay, because I ain't got time to find the owner.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. It'll happen.
I ain't gonna lie, I've been there.
It happened.
I've been there, and I gave people their stuff, and it's been some times I be like, man, look, dang, I found it.
Thank you, Lord.
Hey, it's a blessing either way. It's a blessing either way. God knows your heart.
God knows your heart.
He knows your heart. Like, cause sometimes, man, a blessing is a blessing, man. You get a blessing, you get a blessing.
The one thing that happened to us personally, man, that was kind of wild, man. So we leaving the boat, right? We had paid everything off on our like his account. I think about 44 cents. My wife just happened to notice it. She's like, everything good. 44 cents. She's like, babe, they said we owed them 44 cents.
Oh, they ain't playing either.
Right.
Oh, they ain't playing about that?
So she was like, we need to pay that. Mm-hmm. So we down there in the line, right, waiting, getting ready to pay the 44 cents. It's this little older lady. I didn't mean, she kept on smiling. She probably had maybe 3 teeth. I don't know. Here. Anyway, so my wife was like, ooh, man, we got to pay this money, this 44 cents. The lady was like, what? Y'all got to pay 44 cents? Are y'all going to get off this boat? My wife was like, yeah, we got to pay this 44 cents. So the lady didn't understand what we were saying. This lady went to her little coin purse. She's like, baby, I don't want y'all to get stuck on this boat. I know y'all got somewhere y'all got to go. She counted out that 44 cents.
Oh,
said, baby, here you go.
man.
My wife said, that's so kind of you. She
Right,
said,
right,
"You are
right,
so
right,
sweet."
right. All right,
She's
that's
like,
all right.
She's like, but
She would think y'all didn't have the 44 cents.
Exactly.
Right,
She said,
right.
She
I
said,
love
I got
that.
this money for that right here. She said, you keep your money. She
Right.
said, thank you so much. Wife gave her a hug. She said, thank you so much. You're so sweet.
Yeah.
God bless you.
Yeah.
And I said, okay, well, just let you know if you wouldn't need it. I had you.
Right.
Man.
Matter of
let me
fact,
tell you
baby, how
something.
much is your ticket?
Let me tell y'all something, man.
Have a good day, baby.
There you go. It ain't even about the amount of money.
Yeah.
That lady heart was in the right place. A random act. Because that lady didn't know us.
Yeah.
She didn't know us at all. But her heart, man, that's, and I thought about it. I said, wow. I said, it could have been $100. It could have been whatever, but the heart, man.
The heart.
I thought about that, man. I said, you know, we get for each other, man. I like to see stuff like that.
Speaking of the heart, man, it's a guy on here right now was one of the biggest hearts I've ever seen in my life.
Okay.
Like I witnessed him. I witnessed him be a good dude, man.
Okay.
His name is Frederick Green. Fred Green, what's going on, buddy?
What's up, Mr. Green?
Man, listen, I haven't seen this dude since 1992.
Woo!
In high school, Albany, Georgia. Fred,
It's a long
listen, man.
time, bro.
Look what I got on, man. I was just in the Benny, man. Daughter High Trojan, baby. Remember we used to run track, boy. That boy blazed. But man, he is a guy that has a very, very big heart like what you're talking about, man.
Okay.
Very, very big heart, man. Boy, hey, it's a beautiful thing, man, to come across people, man, that do genuine stuff, man, make you feel like, dang, this place is not so bad.
Man,
And-
it made me realize, man.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
No, go ahead.
David E just came on the line. David E, I just gave you a shout out, boy. Hey, listen, everybody. I have been telling y'all, man, I have a personal driver, Jag Light Travel, man. David E, thank you for signing in, man, tuning in, man, and watching the show.
Right,
Thanks for
right.
being part of the show, man.
Yeah, definitely. Wow.
Y'all go add him, go befriend him. Y'all don't have to wait on us. If you don't go through us and book your travels to Bali, I wish you would book them through Jag Light Travel. As you can see, he's shouting out Jag Light Travel right now. This is a real business. This is real love. This is real organization. But make sure you befriend him. If you go to Bali without Jag Light Travel, he's a good guy. His business is his business, and he's going to handle it. He's a very good guy, and it's
I thought about it. I was like, man, you know what? We should be looking for opportunities to do random acts of kindness for people. I mean, it don't have to be nothing, just, it ain't even nothing that you have to tell other people about. It is something for you in here. But just to kind of make somebody else be like, I think one time you was telling me about how it was a child outside of a mall or something, you gave him a couple of dollars just to kind of be like, you change your opinion. I mean, just little stuff like that.
Oh,
You
no, I didn't change.
Hey, it might not be one time, but at least in his heart, he know that man tried to do something nice for me.
Yeah.
Like just like when that dude gave him the gentleman back his wallet. Now, if he let's just say he was a racist, now that's one slash against you. You can't even call it like that anymore because in your mind, you process. Dang, yeah, that's a black dude getting my wallet. I cannot say. I want to say. I cannot say that. Every black person. I can't say that. I cannot say that.
I can't say every last one of them is bad because
you
this
can
one
say
right here,
a lot of
we all feel certain ways about each other. Hell, we feel certain ways about each other in our own group.
community.
So in our own communities. So respectfully saying, man, just it's a dope thing to know and keep an open mind for people and knowing that people are different and that knowing that I think that thing is going to end. Just knowing that there are good people in the world. I got this saying, man. If you approach everybody like you already knew them,
wow.
it'll be the world be such a better, more better place, man.
Different.
If you met everybody that you've met and you met them and you approached them like you already knew them, act like they're your auntie or your cousin, your brother, like you are in surrounding areas.
Okay.
But when you get on that cruise and you get on vacation, you're in a common area, you're doing a common thing. We are like-minded people because we can afford to come.
Okay.
We want to come,
Okay.
and we want to come at the same time.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? And we're all out here in a foreign place together. This place that we're in, they're from here. We're not.
Right.
So it's almost
And
yeah.
right.
And then that's how you get couples that couple up and they hang out together and that type of thing. And it's just like when you meet that couple, you have something in common. We've met.
Right.
Now we have a relationship.
Right.
And when you see them again, hey,
Right.
keep the party going.
Yeah.
But the thing is, once you get to that place and you realize we're here, hell, they're here in a foreign place just like we are. You let your guard down a little
Slow down
while.
a little bit.
And after a while, you just say, you know what, give me a drink. You know what?
Yeah, once.
Let's have a good night. Well,
Boy.
I don't care where you at in the world. That song come on,
I'm telling you.
everybody are friends.
They ran it back one time too, and it was crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
It's just wild how that is, man. It's
wild,
and,
man.
and I love that energy when I see everybody having a good time. I'm getting geeked. I'm like, whoa, I love it.
Straight up, man. Straight up.
So,
So
yeah, man.
that's a true benefit, man, of traveling, being able to go somewhere, man. And you have something in common, and that is travel. You know what I'm saying? Because people that travel like to see other people that travel. It's an appreciation you have for one another. And, man, I can honestly say, man, I truly appreciate somebody that is willing to step out their comfort zone, that is willing to leave their comfort zone and get on a bird and go somewhere else and see something they ain't never seen before. Because I'm a bad traveler at heart. Like, I can do the elite. Like my business partner Anna, man, she like that high sedity stuff. You know, you can find her in the W somewhere and just you know, she like that and be on somebody's couch, a tent something. I don't say a tent because she wanted to do the tent thing not too long ago, and I was like, I don't know about that. I don't want to get ate by nothing. You know what I'm saying? But I could be in a hostel or something, as long as it's clean enough for me to stay there. But I could live right at almost the very bottom with the people that live there.
I hear you.
You know what I'm saying? I don't have to be up in some nice hotel somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't have to do that. Bro, I want to go see the people. I want to get with them like this. I want a dude from that country somewhere, ain't got no teeth. They ain't hardly that clean, man. Eating whatever they eat, man. They eating with their hands. I want to eat with their hands. That's how they eat. If they eating with chopsticks, I want to eat with chopsticks. I want to do whatever that they do in that land. I want the culture, man. I want all of it. I want all of it,
Anna
man.
said she can do backpack camping.
Right. She tried to get us signed up for something, and I forget the name. Anna, what's the name of that country you were trying to get us to go to? I was like, man, listen, out in the woods.
Good.
I was
Might
like,
be too many wild animals.
Yeah, I was like, that's too much,
Too
man.
dangerous.
I need to go to Bali first, okay? All right. I
Bed
just don't
bugs.
like the
Me
bed
either.
bugs.
And they travel. So
Right.
yeah, we ain't with it.
Exactly. Ain't nobody got time for that.
No time for that.
But man, when I tell you, man, just vibing with the people, man.
Yeah.
The culture, man. It's a culture, man. It's a vibe.
When it was a guy who was a driver for us in Nassau, man. He was so he was a wealth of knowledge, man. He just knew everything about how to when they first got the independence, why this is like this,
Boom.
why this building.
You know
was
what the
built.
Independence Day is in Nassau, Bahamas?
I don't.
Cause you know I've been there like damn near I think 11 times now.
Wow.
Guess what the Independence Day is?
What is, wow.
Ain't that crazy?
That is crazy.
'Cause I went one year and we was in the parade. I was like, what's going on? It's Independence Day. I said, hey, it's my birthday. They throwing me a party. And I went with a young lady that time, man. I was like, damn, girl, what you set up for me?
Boy.
Like, damn, girl, I might have married you.
She worked that out good.
Hey, but that was good.
Man. But yeah, man.
Yeah,
that was-
man. It's
Wow,
good.
man. It just kind of learned. This guy he just had the knowledge and just kind of just telling us why this. And we have this, I think it was this festival that was like a fish fry festival that goes on. And then, so he educated me. I'm always saying Nassau, the island is New Providence.
New Providence.
Thank you for that, sir. Thank you for that.
Gotcha.
Put me on, so now I'm politically correct.
Right.
But anyway,
Right. And I ain't gonna lie, man. That speaking of fish fries, if you want a dope fish fry, you have to book you a trip to Barbados.
Oh,
Barbados.
I heard about that. Boy.
Listen, before I fall out and die, and when I retire and all this thing is white, granddaddy wanna come visit you and have a good time. They're gonna visit me in Barbados because I'm going to retire that one day.
Okay.
I am. When I get these M's, because when I go over there, their money, American money is double the money there. So if I got $1 million here, I got $2 million over there, and I ain't even got to go earn
We'll
it.
get you a Rihanna, man.
Come on, man. No, I went to Rihanna's house.
Lord.
I did.
I didn't think you were gonna say that.
Listen, we went snorkeling, and the boat that we went on, they docked right behind Rihanna's house.
Wow.
So I just swam all the way to the shore. Boom, went and knocked at the door. Well, I could have put that girl in the headlock and took a picture with her like that selfie. Boy, y'all would have been like, Trick James! That boy for real. Jag life, baby. Just a great life. Man, this life is what you make it, Nardo.
What you make
This is what you make it, man. This is real, dog. Like, listen, at the end of the day, man, bro, a lot of people be hearing me talk about Jaguar living and Jag life. Listen, man, I didn't just come up with this. I didn't sit down at the table and make this up. I gotta say, God put it in my head, and I knew it had to be him because I was like, why? Why am I talking about Jaguars? You know what I'm saying? I don't get it. And it just kept beating me in my head, and I couldn't get it out of my head. Jaguar living. And one day, I wrote it on a piece of paper to see what it looked like. I just looked at it. I said, wow. Then I wrote it in cursive. I was like, wow. So that looks appealing. And then, one day, I put up a post, and I put the hashtag, Jaguar living. Just because I kept hearing it in my mind so much, I couldn't get it out. I want to see what it looks like. And I put it out there one day, and I might post something for you and put hashtag Jaguar living. I can't help it. It's automatic. But when I tell you, I didn't even understand what it was at the time. So I would just type it. And then one day I started putting it on all my posts to the point that people started sending me stuff to my inbox, talking about Jaguars and that type of thing. And man, I messed around and he gave me an acronym for it. Just a great, unique, and rare living.
That's your brand, man.
And it just went from that. But it's not mine. It's not mine. Okay. He just used me as a messenger. Nobody. Let's go. Get what you need to get, baby. Love everybody you got to love. Make all the money you can make. Build what you got to build. Be who you got to be. And guess what? Leave your legacy. Because after a while, we ain't going to be here, man. And that's what traveling is tied into this thing. It's a part of building your life and enjoying your life. The growth. And the thing about it is when you go to these different places, it's not just fun, no? Mm-hmm. You learn something about yourself.
For real.
You learn something about that place, and when you learn something about that place, you learn something about yourself.
Yep.
Every single time.
That's true.
Every time, man.
That's true.
So I thank God for the Jaguar Living brand, man, but it's deeper than just the word Jaguar Living. Mm-hmm. It's a real lifestyle. It's a real mindset. Mm-hmm. Know that traveling is a part of it. Go see the world. Mm-hmm. Go to see the four corners of the earth. Mm-hmm. I promise you. God is waiting for you on the four corners of the earth, and he's going to speak to you when you go there. Mm-hmm. I got this thing that I do, man. When I go on cruises now, and I wish we would have had this conversation before you went on your cruise so you would have had the opportunity to do it. All right. We're not preachers, y'all.
I do.
I'm going to tell you something I do when I go on a cruise. Mm-hmm. When I got a balcony, I go out on the balcony butt-ass naked. You understand me? I'm talking about butt naked. And I just look at the water and I say, look here, God, it's just me. And it's you. I'm not perfect. Ain't nobody perfect. And if you're looking at this dial and you saying, I hear you, bro. I know you, bro. You don't know me. Mm. Just like I don't know you in your relationship with God. Understand this. You could be a hooker walking around here, strolling the streets, and don't know if she could be screaming out for God every night. Waiting for her deliverance, waiting for her breakthrough, waiting for her to come out of the situation she in. You understand what I'm saying? You could be a child in a damp dungeon somewhere, getting held by her own whole parents. Can't even get out of this place. You understand what I'm saying? Different people are different places in their lives. You understand what I'm saying? Don't pass judgment on people because you never know what they've been through. I don't even know why I went there just then, but I'm saying this.
Somebody did it.
I'm just saying this. I don't even know why I'm saying it, but I'm just saying this.
Somebody did it.
When I go on a cruise, man, I wish you would have had out and share with me what you thought about it. Okay. Because you might have did, you might not. But, man, I take out all my clothes and I get out there, just me and God. Just the way I came in this earth. And I talk to him. Real talk.
One-on-one.
I'm talking about real talk. And whatever I get, I get. Whether he beat me up about the way I live or what I do, or whether he commend me on how I'm trying to live and what I'm trying to do, which I'm excited about that, boy.
Okay.
It's something to be excited about this Thrive 365, man. Real talk. So, man, I tell y'all, bro.
I love to get excited about the Lord, man.
Yeah, I want to tell you, man.
Anything to get excited about.
It's a beautiful thing, man, to be able to get in a place, man, where you can say, forget this, forget that. I'm going to get this a long time. And the open elements, it's not a power. There's not a more powerful source on the planet than the sea. There's nothing more power than water.
That's true.
And ironically, my last name is Waters. I'm gone. My bad. I forgot we got to finish the show.
Ah, man.
Traveling, man. Traveling. Man, we just want you guys to grow. We want you guys to go see the world. We want you to share your lives with people where you've been in the world. I love to hear stories. That's why opening up, I didn't want to do nothing but hear about this man's time with him and his wife in the Bahamas. Because it's a beautiful thing, first of all, for people to be able to travel and conjure up all these experiences and be able to sit down and share you with a story. And speaking of stories and speaking of God, you open the Bible ain't nothing but stories, bro. These guys is traveling.
Different places.
To different places and telling people about God. And I ain't trying to be deep. This is how it's coming out tonight. And I ain't trying to be deep. But it's real. It's real. It's real. Man.
And somebody needed to hear that.
Yeah. And y'all get on the plane and go somewhere.
Come on, man. Hey, it don't take a lot of money. I don't care if you go to, whether you go to Bali or whether you go to
Man, Michigan.
Bahamas, whatever.
Man, go to Mississippi.
Hey,
Alabama.
for some people, that would benefit them. Just
Yeah.
to see that people, not everybody's the same. I know, hey, our little life.
Yeah.
But what I go through in Georgia is going to be different than what somebody go through in New York.
Absolutely.
And then, start there. Then, raise the stakes a little bit. Try to lead the country.
Yeah.
Hey, it's worth it. It'll change your perspective.
You see what AK said?
What's
Aaron
that?
Rodgers said, money returns, time doesn't, so spend it wisely.
That's true. You got all your life to work. But
Yeah.
time is dwindling
Yeah.
down.
Hey, man, I was talking to a kid the other day, and I was like, excuse me, little man. Short little dude, though. 12, 13 years old. I said, hey, man, do it seem like time speeding up with you? He said, it does. I said, oh, it's one thing for us grown behind men in our late 30s and 40s to be saying time speeding up, but for a little 12, 13-year-old kid to say it seems like time is speeding up, hey, man, we got to get all the experiences that we can. Love as hard as you can, live as hard as you can. Hey, man, and make the best out of this life, because your life, my life, our life ain't forever.
I'm telling you.
Yeah. Real talk, true
But
stories.
That's the truth. I encourage everybody, please travel. Like you said, love on those loved ones, man.
Yeah.
Welcome new experiences, and that's all I got, man. Welcome new experiences.
New experiences, man. And keep pushing. Real quick story. I just surprised my mother and them. My mother took my kids to Disney World. I surprised them real quick. For anybody seen that, ha 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 ha. Okay, y'all know how she did when they opened the door. Did you see it? Oh man, hey, I've been getting trolled by that one, man.
Okay.
They saying it was sweet and getting trolled at the same time.
Well,
But it's hurricane season out there in Orlando, and man, when I tell you it was raining and my kids wanted to give up, I wouldn't let them give up. I said, listen, man. Your nana paid all this money to bring y'all out here.
hey, we're gonna do something.
We're gonna at least act like we having a good time. You understand that? We stayed, they checked themselves, they got the right mindset, they stayed positive. We hung out, everybody else left the park. We had the park to ourselves. Boy, we had a good time. Come on, Jag Life.
You gotta make the best out of it. That's
Gotta
what
make
it's
the
about.
best. Make us tighten up for our nana. You know what I'm saying? You made us say, listen, man, we're gonna at least act like we having a good time for her. And now we had a good time. So we could have left and went back to the room and been upset.
Mindset is
Everything. 21 Gun Salute, man. We love y'all, man. Y'all stay tuned, man. We'll be right back next Tuesday. We're gonna get this Wi-Fi thing but we're gonna have to get this on the wraps because we noticed a lot of people been in and out. They've been saying we've been in and out.
We apologize for that.
We're gonna get that fixed, man. This has been brought to y'all by www.jazz. I'll get there. This is a real business. We're finna make some real money and some real experiences, some real love. And we're gonna see y'all next time.
Next time.